FC certainly need a win today. Change of fortune. Conceded 9 goals in the last 2 games. Played Radcliffe Borough a few times, and this could be the stepping stone to a decent run in the FA Cup, hopefully. Nick Culkin playing for Radcliffe Borough. Obviously played for United and holds a record of the shortest debut in Premier League history. Well, there you go.
Number 7, Chris Robinson. Number 8, James Holden.
That's a ball over the top. Norton to chase it. In the box. Not Norton, sorry. This is Norton. Oh, and he missed it. Sorry, it was Jimmy Holden, I think, who played that on the left. Radcliffe pressing. That's that poor ball you always worry about. Battersby, that's a good ball. Oh, well played. Rhys Kelly in there quickly. Plays it back, they'll clear it. Ball inside, free kick given by the referee. Free kick to be taken just inside the FC half, and you would assume that Borough will be looking for dead ball situations to maybe get on the score sheet. And well played. Oh, number 3 still has the balls, plays it out left there. Matthew Ward across. Well, Lee Neville was standing dead still there, and I think early doors you can see that Radcliffe are very much up for this, and of course being so close to Bury and neighbours of Bury, they'll be really happy to be playing here at Gig Lane, I would have thought. And oh, well done Norton. Oh, his ball's still in play. Oh, and it's hit the post. Well, shambles. Jerome puts it wide. Well, that was all down to Mike Norton, to be honest. It was going out, he kept it in. The keeper was in no man's land. Eventually, on the end of it, Jerome puts it wide. Golden opportunity for FC there in the first couple of minutes. That was all about Mike Norton not giving the ball up. Well played, Richard Battersby. Jerome Wright. That's a decent ball, Lee Nev. Good crossover. Oh, well, it was a decent header that by Sean Connor, because Mike Norton was flying in behind it. Well defended by Radcliffe. It's Nick Culkin in goals here for Radcliffe Borough. Sam says ex-United. Shot going to come in. Blocked and cleared. Retired from the game, Nick Culkin, and came back to Radcliffe Borough. Retired because of injury. Giving it another go. Which, you've got to take your hat off to him for that. Norton to Jerome. Good ball, Mike Norton. Yeah, he was caught, Jerome. That was no. The players claiming he got the ball, but Jerome was caught there clearly. Lovely ball from Norton. I think after today, Jerome does miss the next. Well, I assume the FA Cup will come into that. Does normally, doesn't it? In the top leagues. But there may not be an FA Cup game in the next 3. Jerome Wright. Shot. Well, Culkin got down to it. Well, defending quite well at the moment. Some good movement from FC, but nothing come of it. Holden again. Sam says he's been involved in most things so far. Nice ball back. Need to build again. Battersby free in the middle. McManus. Battersby again. Oh, that's a poor ball. Richard, he's played a couple of poor balls from that central spot. That's going to be picked up by, well, I was going to say by Martin Parker, but in fact it's the throw into Radcliffe Borough. 17 minutes gone. FC United and Manchester 0, Radcliffe Borough 0. Strange to think that our last cup game we lost 3-0 at Northwich Vicks. 2,500 people there that day. Good day out actually, even though the result was poor. Northwich Vicks, lots of negative things happened to them since that game, and they're in our league now, so another trip there coming. Oh, that was dangerous. So we'll be off to Northwich at some point in the season. For the moment, the concentration is on the FA Cup. Dave Sherlock take the throw in, far side in front of the main stand. Had most of the play FC up until a couple of minutes ago. Certainly now it's too much. Oh, and it's just wide. And I tell you what, there's so much room there to cross that ball. That was very poor on the left. And I think Jimmy Holden's having words out there. Oh, well played. Still got the ball, Sherlock. Plays it out right. Sampson in on the left. Good ball to him. Eventually picks that up, Ovington. He was watching him. Shot coming in. Over the bar. Was a decent shot there from Rhys Kelly. 22 minutes gone. FC 0, Radcliffe Borough 0. FA Cup first qualifying round. Well, Martin Forrest told by Nick Culkin to put it out, which Sam just commented on, simply because that's not what's been happening with us. Battersby. Oh, well, it's ricocheted away. Yeah, they fancied a break. Put out. Yeah, it's a red ball. Oh, that's a decent header to Jerome Wright from Norton. Inside the box, Jerome. Tries to cross it, and it's gone in. They're onside, it's gone in. And it was Jimmy Holden, and I can't think of a player who deserves it more than Jimmy Holden. Yeah, that started the game well, 23 minutes. He's probably been the most influential player. It was a simple tap-in at the end of the day, but I think he deserved that, Jimmy. FC 1, Radcliffe Borough 0. Lovely header from Mike Norton though to Jerome. Jerome took his men on as he normally does into the box, pulls the ball back, runs across the goal line, and there is Jimmy Holden to slot that in, and that's the breakthrough that we were looking for, Sam.
Scott McManus. Oh, ball through, Norton on his own. Chris Ovington. Oh, that was interesting. I would have thought that offside against Adam Roscoe, but I would have thought that Mike Norton surely would have had the confidence to go it alone there, Roy. What do you reckon?
I think he was unselfish, Sam, and I think Ovington should have scored. Well, he won't be unhappy, even at 1-0, Radcliffe Borough. There's always a shout when you're 1-0. Jerome, poor ball. Battersby, that's nice. Shot, well taken, keeper. At least it was a decent effort.
It was certainly a feeling at our time amongst people we were speaking to that there needs to be more communication, the confidence needs to be raised a bit. We should be taking this game by the throat against Borough this afternoon. Battersby. 1-2 with Jerome Wright. Jerome picks it up, left foot, unlucky. Nick Culkin sees it go over the top. Come on, where's these midfielders coming looking for it? Parker to Jimmy Holden, one of those midfielders we're talking about. Jerome Wright over the top, Norton! Oh, on his... Unlucky. Referee plays on as well. Little ball looped over the top. Landed at Norton's feet. An injury to the Borough number 7.
And ball called for. Jerome gets the ball. Well, that's a... Well, Norton plays the ball out wide. Cottrell moves into the box. Norton. Over it comes. Oh, just over the bar. And he was onside, and that maybe should have done slightly better, Mike Norton, but he played the ball out to Cottrell and he moved to get himself on the end of it. Well, Norton was pushed from behind. Rocker. Free kick given. Mike Norton got a shove from behind. Shoulder, or is he rubbing his shoulder? He's not happy. Jerome standing over the ball. Well, it'd be nice to get a second goal just to relieve some of the uncertainty. Minutes gone, FC United 1, Radcliffe Borough 0. Free kick to FC, outside the box. 5-man wall, 4 now. Nope. Cottrell, oh, and it hit the wall, I think. So it's going to be a corner, yep. Well, 10 Borough players in the box. Neville. Onside. McManus. Over it comes. Rocker. Shot from Carlos. Just over. Decent effort though from Carlos. Certainly had room to pull the trigger there, and he did do.
Ball forward from Cottrell. Nobody ready for it. Jerome Wright picks it up. Left foot in the box. Well played, Jerome. It's a goal! Norton eventually knocks it in after Ben Deegan, but superb work from Jerome Wright. We've been asking him to get involved more and make those runs down the left-hand side, and he's responded superbly. Well done, Jay. Knocks a cracking ball right from the byline, and Ben Deegan's in there, sticks his boot out, and Norton finally pushes it over the line. I don't know who'll claim it, but all the credit should go to Jerome Wright. Well done, Jay! Get in there, lad! Just what we've been asking of him. Superb. Can always change a game, Jerome Wright. So, I don't know who's going to claim that. Norton, possibly. I don't think Ben Deegan will argue with that. Come on, this could change the style of the game. It's Norton in the box. Penalty, referee. Yes, penalty given. No, goal kick given. I'm getting a little bit giddy. Shout for a penalty not given by the referee. Jones, the 14. Lays it back. Borough looking. Oh, it's a ball to Brandau. This is dangerous. Ricardo Brandau. Oh, against the bar. Good effort, son. Come on, FC. Come back at them. Don't let them settle.
That's better by Jake Cottrell. Come on, Carlos. End product. That's a decent ball to Battersby. Norton. Yes, Norton does score. And I think that will do him the world of good. Actually thought he was going to pass the post for a minute, but he It snuck into the goalkeeper's right-hand corner, and decent work there from Carlos on the right-hand side. Fed in Battersby, played it back to Norton, and that's 3-0 to FC United, and that makes things look a little bit better. Borough looking for something at the end. Jones inside. Roscoe, nice ball left. Decent ball again. Madden. Cleared. Picked up by Mark Jones, the captain. Good ball. Well, Lee Neville gives away the corner there, but that was a good ball from the captain towards Madden, who's going to take the corner himself, looking to get something out of the game. Radcliffe Borough consolation. I don't think they'll be too disheartened with their performance this afternoon, to be honest. Perhaps they're saving decent performances. Oh, saved on the line. Pretty sure that was Zach Hibbert saved on the line with the last kick of the game to keep the clean sheet. So there it is, FA Cup first qualifying round. FC United and Manchester 3, Radcliffe Borough 0. Decent effort there, I thought, from the visitors. First half goal from Jimmy Holden on 23 minutes. Tapped it in at the far post. Good work from Jerome. And that left FC 1-0 in front at half-time. It took a long time coming, the second goal. And it was Ben Deegan who was credited with it. And again, it was Jerome bursting into the box, put the ball across. Deegan got a touch in it. We thought at the time that it was Norton that put it over the line, but it must have already gone over the line. And then right at the end, Carlos Rocker on the right to Battersby. Lovely ball back to Mike Norton, and who slots it into the goalie's right. And that made it 3-0. That maybe flatters FC a little bit on the strength of the performance this afternoon, but it's a cup game. You just have to win these. And that's what FC have done, and it's onwards and upwards to the next round of the FA Cup. So, final score here at Gig Lane, FC United and Manchester 3, Radcliffe Borough 0.